I think it is working, but I have to test the audio. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think it is working. Okay, audio is working. Let's put this chart right there. And I found an AliExpress cheap gimbal, and I'm going to unbox it and test it, how it is working. Let's turn on more light, like this, and let's see, or I can rotate the camera. Let's see what is inside of this box. We have a light for this gimbal. We have storage bag right here. And what's in the next box? This is AI camera for this gimbal. We have a cable, USB-C to USB-A, so probably for charging, and a magnet for this camera for automatic tracking. Let's see what's more in the box. Remote control, like this, and I need a knife to open it. Manual, another cable the same as for the camera, so USB-A to USB-C, and this remote control, small like this, and main box gimbal. Let's open it and see how it is working. Do they say anything interesting on the box? Anti-shake normal for gimbal, 6 modes. We will see what are those modes. Focus, so the smartphone is focusing, so nothing special for it. Extended road, so as a selfie stick it also works. AI tracking, so I have this camera. We will see how this tracking works, if it is worth. They say they have app, but it should work also without the app because of this camera. Full table, App Store, Android. Anything more? Nothing interesting. So let's open it and test this device. We have a box. And in box, this is the gimbal. Not too big, not too small. This is the size of it. We have additional tripod, universal simple tripod like this. User manual, third cable, the same as two before. The USB-A to USB-C, and that's all. That's everything in the box. Okay, let's try without the manual first. If it is easy to use, or if I will need manual. Here we have a screen. So how do we open it? Okay, maybe it's not that easy. Here we have a QR code and informations. It doesn't want to open easily. I'm not sure if I should use force to open it. What do they say in the manual? I think I should use the force. Is it in Chinese only? Okay, the manual is in Chinese, so it's not useful. So let's use the force. Okay, opened. And how should this way? It should be rotated probably. Let's mount this tripod and let's put smartphone inside. Let's try it. I don't want to press the buttons on the side, but let's try to put this. Nope, it is pressing the buttons. If you put it too high, it may work on the center of the mass. Okay, maybe this is okay position. Okay, let's try to turn on this gimbal. We have this foil and two buttons and the scroll wheel. So I will hold the buttons and maybe it will turn on by pressing the correct button. Oh, there is power button on the side. Okay, and it is in the horizontal mode right now. And I will show you the screen, what it's showing right now. We have PF and that's F mode. Let's try another mode. L. Now it is locked. It is looking forward, but I can move it up and down. Okay, let's see another one. POV. It is looking forward always. And PF, first one. Okay, I'm not sure what are those 6 modes, but they do something different. Can I use the... Okay, I can move it using this joystick. And I have the wheel on the side. Whatever it does, I can press it also. And there is button on the back. It does something, but it resets the position or what? It makes the horizontal position. Like now, I'm not sure. It is rotating. You see the different mode, like F. Okay, without the manual, it's not that easy. Okay, let's download the app. Maybe the app will tell me more about this. Let's turn off this gimbal. And let's see the app. Here was the link. There is a link for the app. shouldn't be necessary, but maybe it will be in English and it will tell me the functions, what they are, because guessing is not that easy. Okay, I have the app, it is installing. And we also have to try this camera and remote control. If we need to pair them, or if they will work out of the box. And also we have the light. Okay, let's open the light while it is installing. Light is magnetic. It has magnet on the back and on the bottom, and 2 buttons and USB-C. They didn't give us another USB-C cable. No, we have only 3 USB-C cables. Let's turn it on. We have blue light and what more. You can change the brightness pressing the left button, and pressing the right button you can change the color. It's green, pink, blue, white, warm white and red. Set it on the white and the brightness on the maximum. I will turn off the light to test this light. And is it bright? It is doing something. It is right now bright in my room, so it's not perfect for testing, but in the darkness it may be better. We have 2 magnets on this side and on this side, so we can mount this like this, one side or on the other side, like this. And what about the back side? Back side doesn't fit because here we have a notch and there's on the bottle hole for it. But what about the, maybe on the camera? No, I'm not sure where we should put the back magnet, because it doesn't fit on these sides. These have those notches. Where could be place for this magnet? I'm not sure, but there is this magnet on the back. Okay, let's see the app. Oh, we can turn on blinking light if we double press the mode button. I'm not sure if it's useful for recording videos, but it can blink on our face. Like how to go back to normal mode. Double presses changes the modes. How to, I want, okay, I have normal mode. Let's see the app. What it will say. Let's turn on the gimbal. It needs a phone, or does it need? Let's try without the phone. If it will detect the device. Okay, detected. Let's pair it. Okay, it is connected right now. And what can I do in the app? Okay, let's put the smartphone in the gimbal. And we'll test it this way. Let's turn it on. And what can I do on the smartphone? Can I rotate it like this? Nope. How can I rotate the smartphone the other way? Okay, I will move you to the front. It will be easier. There is a tutorial about the buttons. Okay, but how can I rotate the smartphone this way? That's a good question. Maybe hold the mode button? Nope. Double press? Triple press? Oh, triple press. No. I don't know what a triple press done. It's rotate. I was good. It's rotating the smartphone around. Not what I wanted. But how to rotate it 90 degrees? 4 press, nothing. Here single press. Is that the recording single press? Let's stop it. Double press. Double press on the orange button. Okay, now we have horizontal. I can rotate it my way. Okay, so let's see the functions that we have in the app. We have follow modes, face, body, object, and other apps. What does the other maps? We can select other apps, okay. Let's not use it. Let's say face tracking. Okay, it is tracking, but it is tracking me using the smartphone camera. But I have this AI camera that should track me without the app. So how can we use this AI camera? Let's try to turn on it. It's blinking. Let's put it like here. And what now? It disappeared the option for tracking right here, but hello, what can I do with this camera? Green light we have when I press the button. What does green light mean? There is, okay, is it also in Chinese, this manual for this camera? Chinese, or English, okay. What can be, how can we use it? Connect to the gimbal, attach it to the top on the side. Long press power button to turn on. We've already turned on it. We use gestures. Okay, enable tracking, palm record. double time I'll switch orientation, V start framing. Okay, but what does the green light flashing means? No person detected, it means. Okay, I will move you on the side. Now it can detect me? Nope. It is still flashing. Why you cannot detect me? I am right here. Hello? Maybe we'll press the button again. Blue light steady. Tracking is off, gesture mode is enabled. Let's try the OK gesture. Like this. Anything. Palm. Automatic tracking. Okay, let's try again the green mode. A bit too close. Or is it rotated wrong? It should work on this side. Maybe the other side they need. Okay, other side is better, but okay, let's rotate it, put it right there, rotate it, and now, okay, now it is working. So it needs, why is it beeping? It has to be on this side, on the right side. On the left side it doesn't work. Hello, I'm up there. Move up. Hello. Okay. Okay again. And now could you track me? Hello. Hello, why are you looking down? Please move up. Okay, let's disable. Okay, now is the gimbal working? Or like the gimbal is like not working. Interesting. Why did it stop working? The screen is still turned on, but it's not moving. Maybe let's turn it off and on again. Now it is turned off. Let's turn it on again. Okay, we have. Why are you rotating? Hello? What have you done? I don't understand it. I think the camera is colliding with the gimbal on the side. It may be the problem. And now we can rotate. And now it is colliding. Or maybe I have to rotate it 180. Like, no, it is still colliding. It is weird. They show it on the right side of the gimbal. It should fit right here, but it is now colliding with this thing. And if I put it on the other side, it isn't working at all. It cannot detect me because it has to look down Okay, let's maybe rotate this way if it doesn't want to work other way. Let's turn it on. Can you detect me now? Okay, it can detect me. It's cutting me. Please move. Does it zoom in? Okay, now. Okay, it is now tracking me this way. But let's rotate it. Double press this button. And it is colliding like with the gimbal. I don't want recording. Stop recording. Rotate. Double press. Okay. This way it is okay. It is working as intended. But when I rotate it, it collides with the gimbal. And it shouldn't. It is dedicated for this device. It should be on the right side, as you can see. Should I move it? I cannot move this way because it stays. Okay, now it is okay, but it's sometimes. Now my phone hits it. Okay, now it isn't hitting it. Only my phone is hitting this now. Why you don't detect me? Hello. Right here. Okay, now you can see me. Can you move down? Okay, it's somehow working. This location is strange because there is a little space between the camera and the gimbal, and it can easily hit it. Okay, let's see the remote, if this is working without special configuration, or do it need calibrating? Okay, let's turn off the tracking. Is it connected? It is connected out of the box. So we can use it. I can change the modes. Is this tracking me again? Okay, with connected camera, there are two modes, like tracking or no tracking. If I press the mode button, now it is turned off. When I press it again, now it is tracking me. And turn off. Now I can manually rotate it. And now it shouldn't rotate. Okay, it can. It can rotate manually, but it is going back. And now what you will do? Nothing. It lost me. And now it can see me. Okay, let's test something. Now if the camera is working, let's put another smartphone right here. So without the app, what is the correct way? This way. Let's put this smartphone. Oops. It isn't balanced well, but we will see if it is good enough. And again, this is colliding right here. Like it's for small smartphones only. Is it too big? It shouldn't be like this. Okay, let's see the horizontal. Because horizontally we can use it on any smartphone. And let's see the tracking if it will work with a smartphone that is not connected by the app. Let's turn on the camera. So this smartphone doesn't have the app, but we have this AI camera connected. Okay, so it can it can track me without the app because of this camera, and I can also manually track it. So we can use it with any smartphone, even without the app, when we are using the camera. And what if I would disconnect the camera and turn on tracking? Can I can independently move the camera. Okay. Interesting thing. I can move the gimbal, moving the camera, disconnect it from the gimbal. Okay, let's put it back. Like this. Okay, let's test the app. What more options does it offer? Let's disconnect this and put the smartphone with the app. Can I move it other way? No, they show it on the manual, this rotation. So the wheel on the left, arm on the right, and camera on the right. They show it like this. And there is this gap, or maybe I can move the whole smartphone on this side. Let's test. Because here we have two sides, so can I move it? Okay, I can move all on this side. It is not as balanced probably, but now the camera is fitting, okay. And I've set the volume on the max. Can I put it without moving the volume? Okay, it's maybe. Let's put the camera back. And let's move everything to the side. Let's turn on the gimbal. Hello. It can see me. Okay, we can zoom in using the wheel on the side. What are the gestures? Enable, disable by the OK. So like this. Hello, camera. Okay, now it is tracking me, or is it? Hello? Okay, green is tracking. Now it is tracking me, and I can turn off the tracking like this. Next we have automatically take photos, record videos by the palm. Okay, let's see the palm. Palm. And it started recording video. Can you stop when I do it again? And blinking, blinking, and stopped. Okay. So we can record videos like this. Double thumbs up, switch the orientation. Let's test it. Hello. Okay, this is a good one. Rotate. And we start finish framing. So start framing. Hello. Hello. Maybe it needs tracking. Let's start tracking. And now this. Okay. So let's move like here. Stop the framing. Okay, now it is keeping me on this side. Okay, nice feature that we can frame easily. So I can now, I can use the control. It is locked. So let's move like in the middle. Unlock the framing. And it's keeping me in the middle. Okay. Let's disable the tracking. Is the remote working? Why is the remote working? Let's turn it off and on. Now it won't work. Okay. Is it tracking? Now it's tracking. Let's stop the tracking. And the remote is not working anymore. Okay. Interesting. It was working before. You see it. Blinking, blinking. And nothing. Okay. It disconnected somehow, the remote. But the AI tracking camera is working somehow. As you can see, it needs a little bit of work, especially because of this that you have to rotate it on the side so the camera fits. But this is working. Is the manual only in Chinese for sure? Chinese, other side. No, the main manual is only in Chinese, but the manual for the camera wasn't in Chinese. Okay, let's see how to pair this. Also, no, here is in English. I don't know why the main manual is only in Chinese if the others one are in English. But we have move up and how to pair it. Is there information? It should automatically connect. Okay, it tells me a lot. It was connecting before, but now it isn't. Okay, let's test the app. Let's rotate it. What the app can do more? Okay, we can disable the camera for now because this one is working. What options do we have? We have the built-in tracking with the app. So if we don't use the camera, we can install the app and track myself like this. It is also working, but it requires the app. So you can use it without the app with this camera or with the dedicated app without the AI camera. You can rotate the camera to other side, gestures, fist, switch video and photo, palm, start recording, okay, turn on and off tracking. Okay, let's see our trajectory delay. I said at least 2 scans. Okay, let's see. One right here, and let's move right here. And it will now track between those two places. Shutter final 0.5, 30 seconds. Okay, let's try it. Okay, it is automatically moving between those two positions, so we can do a time lapse or a smooth time lapse moving between 2 or more positions like this. Can I also zoom between the positions? Okay, let's set one like this and let's move like there, and can I zoom in? Will it smoothly zoom in while moving? It is interesting me. Let's zoom out and start. Do it remember zooming? It is 30 seconds long because I couldn't set it shorter. It doesn't look like it is zooming, so it doesn't remember the zoom. So we would have to digitally zoom the recording after. Okay, it doesn't know zoom. Time lapse, what's the difference between trajectory delay and time lapse? It is just without moving, okay. Video is classic. Photo, same. Panorama, what will do 180 panorama do? Okay, it is taking photos automatically. Okay, it's a nice feature that we don't have to manually rotate the phone. And we have 180 photo. And let's see the order. Like what we have, 330. Okay, so it's moving more. Let's see, like 3x3. What will 3x3 look like? Okay, it will make wide and tall photo probably. It may be interesting feature. If it will work okay. And what will be the rest? Okay, we have wide and tall photo automatically made. Not bad. And we also had like 3x5. Okay, let's see next feature. What is it? Start position, end position, shooting time. Okay, I can zoom in. What will it do? Okay. You may need for something a smooth zoom, then you can do it with it. Inception. What it does. Oh, it is rotating around. Okay. We can also do it like this. Well, what will be the result? Okay, it is something you may want it. I don't know for what, but you may want it. And moves. Why does it rotate? Camera movement, classic mirror operation, teaching suitable for novice. So what? Pull down, manual rotation. Okay, so do we have built-in like movements, orbit? Okay, there is many of them. Foreground translation, high angle, reverb wrap. Okay, what is something basic? Okay, let's see pull down. It should go from up and down later. Let's see what will happen. And it just stayed in. It shows up and goes down. Okay, maybe I should I have to manually do it? I up. What, I go down and what? Okay, I don't get it. Let's see. Can I move on the other one? How can I? I don't want this. Hello? How to change it? Okay. Manual rotation, third party vision. Okay, let's use this one. Will it rotate me or anything? Hello? And why is it not doing anything? Okay, I don't get what it should do. There is this option of camera movements that I don't know how they move, but they should somehow move. Okay, let's go back to video. And at the top, what do we have? The options right here. Close timing, 3 seconds, 10 seconds, camera settings, gimbal settings, parameters. Okay, we can set the speeds, minimum distance, joystick speeds, joystick reverse. Okay, you can reverse the joystick because it was for me backwards. So let's. Okay, now it is better for me. I can rotate it. Primer, is it any update? There is no information about updates. Okay, what more do we have right here? Grid, anti-shake. What does anti-shake do? Let's try without anti-shake. Okay, I'm not sure. What's the difference? But there is anti-shake option. And expert mode. Oh, we can manually set the shutter, ISO, white balance. Can we do manual focus? No, I don't see difference. Okay, we can zoom. Horizontal lines. Okay, it shows horizon. Okay, we can adjust the horizon. Go back to 0. Zoom speed. Okay, what's next? Video resolution. Beauty filters. Other filters. Okay. And this is home. Okay, so we have few features. I'm interested in the light. What is the back magnet for? Because this magnet we can put it on this side, no problem, like this. But what is the back magnet for? Maybe it is to put it on. Okay, I think this is like this. That we can just put it on metal objects and not on the gimbal. So we can turn on the light. Like this. On the other side we can put the camera. Like this. We have remote control that is stopped working for some reason. Okay, and I want to try one more thing. I want to try a big smartphone. if it is, if it has enough force to also use a heavy smartphone, not a small smartphone. Okay, I know I took a smartphone. I have a big smartphone right here. Will it handle it? Okay. Camera fly away. I don't think it will fit. It is too big for it, I think so. Nope, it doesn't fit in this gimbal. It is barely staying inside. It may fall off at any moment. Yes. Okay, so it's not for huge smartphones, only the normal ones. Whoa. Okay, I put it wrong position, like there. Let's. How do we turn it on back when it turn off? I don't want recording. I think I just have. Okay, let's turn it off and on again. Okay. Okay, I will now put you in the gimbal and we will test how it looks like from your perspective. Let's take it off. Let's put this camera inside and let's turn on the gimbal. It has the microphone on the bottom. Okay, the microphone is a problem. Well, there's a problem with the microphone. If I want to put you here, maybe I can put you upside down. Let's try to put you upside down. I don't know how it will work upside down. Okay, it's not a good idea with the microphone. I'm pressing everything. Okay. Okay, I will not put you there because I would have to disconnect the microphone, or I can. Can I disconnect the microphone? Okay, I will see. I have the playback right here. Okay, I will not put you there. Okay, let's disconnect the microphone. Now the microphone is disconnected. Can you still hear me? Okay, I will see. I have the playback right here. Okay, I will not put you there. Okay, let's disconnect the microphone. Now the microphone is disconnected. Okay, you can hear me without the microphone. So I can put you now inside. Like this. And now let's turn it on. Okay. I should also be able to bring the selfie stick. Okay, what are the modes? Hello, come back to me. This is the PF mode with this tracking somehow my movement. Let's move you to the side and let's put the light back. Let's see other modes. F mode. I don't know what the F mode does. Again F mode. L mode. Whoa. Hello, come back to me. POV. What can the POV mode do? Okay, I don't know what the modes do. The manual is Chinese, so I cannot read it. Now it switched to the PF mode again. Let's try it like this. The smartphone is colliding with the gimbal still. Can I move it fully? Fully on one side, I want to move it. I cannot move it. It's the maximum, I think. Because it is colliding and it's not the best thing. I can move it up. Let's move you up like this. Okay. Now I have more freedom. Okay, somehow it is working. I can zoom in now because it's the other phone without the app. Okay, let's go back on the tripod. And let's try to turn off this gimbal. Let's connect the light, power it off. We have remote control, 3 USB cables, and there should be a camera somewhere. Here is the AI camera. Okay, so we can close this down. We can unscrew this tripod. We can fold it like this. Okay, this is the close. Is it? Should be like this, or it should be like this? Something like this. I think this is the close position. Okay, I haven't tested one thing more. What is the button on the back? Let's see it one more time. Let's put this tripod. And I want to test this button. Let's put the smartphone, put it up so it doesn't collide with it, and let's move it to the left so it has the most of freedom right now. No, it cannot handle the phone in this position, and can it rotate? Okay, it is a little bit heavy for the gimbal, but okay, let's see the button on the back. What can it do? Let's move it, press it. Nothing. Okay, when I hold it, it goes back to the position. Start. Press it, hold, it goes back. And then anything more, short press, double press, triple press. Okay, I don't know. It can go back at least. Okay, so let's turn it off. Let's fold this like this, like this. Is it? Maybe the other way? I'm not sure. There is difference between this and this. Maybe not. Let's unscrew it. And we have a bag right here that we can put it inside. One thing, second thing. Let's turn off the camera. Cables. And we have everything packed and ready. Okay. So this was the camera, this gimbal, AI gimbal that I wanted to test. It is interesting. It isn't perfect. It has limitations, but I will make a video about it in the future, and I will show the pros and cons of it, and you will decide yourself if it is worth buying or not. Well, I disconnected the microphone, so the quality is worse of the audio, but I want to make one test. If I connect the microphone mid-live, so the quality is worse of the audio, but 1, 2, 3. I want to make one test. If I connect the microphone mid-live, so the quality is worse of the audio, but 1, 2, 3. Okay, it is detecting the microphone. Now you have better quality. Okay, so that's all for this knife. I know something about this gimbal. Big minus is that the manual for the pilot and for the remote control and the camera is in English, but the main manual is only in Chinese. I don't get it why it isn't in English, but that's all for today. So bye. Okay, you can have a bonus content if you stayed to the end. It was a cut. This is the bonus content. Hey, look on the camera. Maybe I should try tracking the cat as a bonus. Will you track the cat? This is the extra content. Don't tell anybody about this extra content. It's only for the few people that survived the end. They want to see if the app can track the cat. If I will quickly move it, the cat is right here. And if I will use the built-in app, rotate the camera, turn on it, and can I turn on tracking object like, okay, it can track the cat. I've set the cat as the object, and when I move it around, it is tracking the cat. So the built-in tracking is not bad. Okay, this was the extra content for the extra people. Bye.